For those looking to move abroad or just those who are still living paycheck to paycheck, I'm going to give a couple tips that helped me get out of that lifestyle. You can take them or leave them. But let's talk about it, because a realization I came to maybe 6-7 years ago. You can be paycheck to paycheck making $10 an hour, $30 an hour, or $150,000 a year. I did exactly this when I was 18 until roughly mid to early 30s. There's a few problems for most people. Number one is inflation. Number two is big bumps in salary are hard to come by. You need a new job, a promotion. Raises typically don't overcome inflation. Of course, I mention this because making more money is the way that everyone thinks you can get out of the paycheck to paycheck mindset. But typically, that's not what actually works. It's decreasing expenses that is the ticket. Because you can't control when the next job or the next raise or promotion comes. You can dictate what you spend your money on. So if you're in a position now where you can't save money, how do you get in that position so that you can actually move? For me, it was eliminating a large expense. For most people, the largest expense is their living expense, rent or a mortgage. Can't get rid of that. But could you rent out a room, get a roommate, live with parents? Transportation's next. That's what I did. I got rid of my car completely. A car payment could be $300, $500. Insurance, another $100 to $200. Gas, another $100 to $200 a month. An easy $1,000 that a lot of people are paying just to own a car. Now for many, driving a car isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. At least that's the mindset. And if you're in a remote area, maybe that's true. But ask yourself, could you work the transportation piece more efficiently? Taking a bus, walking, riding a bike, an Uber from time to time, coupled with walking. I bought a battery-operated scooter. Now for some, what I'm saying might not be completely feasible. But for many, an uncomfortable truth is that there are certain luxuries you're not completely willing to give up to better your cash flow situation. And oftentimes, those type of sacrifices are required. For me, I lived in Russia for 3 years. That's not where I wanted to be. I hate the cold. I did so for the check. I didn't get rid of my car because I wanted to decrease my ability to travel on my own. I did so to save money. The combination of those two things over a multiple year period gave me the type of savings I was then able to invest. That's the money I used to buy Bitcoin. And man, that's worked out. My point is that paycheck to paycheck often requires major sacrifices, major changes, a completely different system than what you're currently in. So you can turn that around and change the trajectory of your income possibilities. I know it's a long video, but I hope it helps.